Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on natural gas futures 6 days ago. I made it on March the 1st, when the price of this asset was at $1.876. And this was my main assumption, that we have to see the movement to the upside, that potentially should complete the fourth wave on a slightly bigger scale. And then we have to see another leg to the downside that should complete the fifth wave, and then we potentially might have a major movement to the upside. And here's the actual price action. I made my previous video. Now let me show you. So here is March the 1st, and this was the movement. As you can see, it was the next tiny leg to the upside, and for now we have quite significant decrease in its price, and potentially this might be the beginning of the fifth wave. And guys, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to predict this type of price action, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, or you can join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, for now, there is not so many people inside this community, and that is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you, and you can ask any question that you want, and it is pretty much the huge discount from $450 tier, where you can have one-on-one training. So I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And let's continue with the price action itself. This movement to the downside, I have to say that it is quite predictable, but as long as this pivot holds, we have to be very cautious, because we still have a possibility to see the truncated fifth wave. And guys, how I defined this movement, and how I found out that we potentially might see this leg to the downside. Definitely, first of all, you have to identify where we are on a bigger scale, and from this swing high, potentially this was the first wave. This is the retracement to the second. Then I had this internal breakdown to the fifth wave, and it is the bottom of the third one. And we have to have three-wave structure inside the retracement to the fourth wave. And here it is. It is A, B, and C. And on my previous video, we didn't have the completed structure of the C wave. And for now, potentially, it is a very good contender to be the top of the C wave. This means it might be the retracement in the fourth wave. And this means we might have another leg to the downside. In just several minutes, I will show you what should we expect next and how we can caught this bottom. But for now, let's take a look on the fundamentals. So we are in trading economics, and here is the latest update in regards to natural gas prices. US natural gas futures fell to below $1.8 per MMBTU following the EIA storage draw report. Government data showed US utilities pulled 40 billion cubic feet of natural gas from storage last week, in line with market expectations. The report also showed gas in storage is 30.9% above the seasonal norm. And guys, this number is consistently growing for last several weeks. I remember when it was slightly above 20%, and for now it is at the level of 30, almost 31% above seasonal norm. This means it gives a lot of bearish pressure on the price of natural gas. So let me quote you further. Despite this, natural gas prices are set to rise for the third consecutive week, as EQT announced a nearly 1 billion cubic feet per day reduction in production until March due to persistently low natural gas prices. Chesapeake Energy also cut its 2024 fuel production by around 30% due to recent price drops. Antero Resources and Comstock Resources are among other firms planning drilling cutbacks this year. Meanwhile, gas flows to US LNG export plants have been following and are not expected to fully recover until Freeport LNG resumes full operations, possibly in mid-March. So we don't have a lot of bullish pressure on the price, except the cuts in production from certain manufacturers. But in general, this structure from this swing high to this swing low should be completed within next, I guess, several weeks. And guys, let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what should we expect next? I have to say that if this is the real top of the fourth wave, we can assume that we have to land somewhere lower. And to project these targets, first of all, we have to see the completed structure of the fifth wave. And you know that all of the motive waves should have 5 waves inside it. And from this top, we potentially have only first wave. Then we have to have the retracement to the second. Third wave usually is the strongest one, and potentially it might hit this bottom. Then we might have a retracement, and on the fifth wave on a slightly smaller scale, we can break this bottom, and we can see the next lower prices, next set of lower prices for this asset. Let me downgrade the scale in order not to mix these two waves. And this might be the bottom of the fifth wave. And when it completes, we can assume that we have to see another leg to the upside that potentially will be, and basically this might be the lowest point for this asset for upcoming, I think for upcoming year or so. And yes, the gas prices cannot go to the downside infinitely. That is why we have to see this movement. That is why we have to see this completion. But at the same time, guys, as long as this pivot holds, we also have a possibility to have this is our first wave, but I have a lot of doubts because of its structure. But still, we might have, this is our first wave, we might have another tiny movement to the downside, and then if the price breaks this previous swing high at around $2 mark, we will have another very good contender to hit higher targets. But so far we have two crucial points, and let me mark these points for you. One of them is this one. It is, let's mark it as $2 mark. So let's put it this way. No. Okay. And the second range is this range of support that is at around $1.5. And let me mark it for you as well. So, and as long as we are inside these two ranges, most likely we have to see the retest of the bottom of these two ranges, the lower border of these ranges. But I don't suggest you to enter any position because of its uncertainty. Most likely we might go to the downside, but it is not worth your attention, and it doesn't worth risk to reward ratio. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up.